and welcome to another video. So with this video I am so excited to film because it includes two of my favorite things. One, I get to cook, and two, I get to chat with you guys. So I seriously feel as though I haven't filmed like a sit and chat or just a talking video in like can't even remember. Hence why I'm filming one and hence why I'm so excited. And I'm gonna say it now, I literally sound like I have a lisp. It's not great, it's not fun. I have my wisdom teeth going through and it's like biting on my gum. Yeah, it's not fun at all. Not a good time, not a good time. I don't want to talk about it. Anywho, I have so much to catch up on since Bali, and I've been a bit MIA on Instagram lately. Like I have literally no reason why. Well, I do. I haven't been feeling 100% since the plane. It has just completely taken it out of me. Like, as you guys would have seen, I got complete jet lag. Like it was so bad. Like I cannot express how bad jet lag is, and no one like warned me. No idea what we are cooking today. I am probably just gonna get something from my ebook or some of the other cookbooks that I have. I wanna make like a treat, but something that is like paleo and vegan. So I actually posted up like a video. Whoa, what am I doing? A photo on my Instagram yesterday, and it was just like kind of telling you guys that I've switched up my diet a little bit ever since coming back from Bali. And like I said, I was going a bit lowish carbs, like lowish, not low, but lowish carbs and higher fat, purely just to help my irritable bowel syndrome because it was just ridiculous in Bali. Yeah, that wasn't a fun time either. Like I loved Bali so much, except your girl had a mental breakdown. I just was not feeling 100%, and like I've said so many times, unfortunately, my gut, seriously, how it's feeling impacts how I feel, like mentally. And I guess it's not the best, but it's just how it is, and I just had to roll with it. And like I had like a breakdown to Tiff, and it was just like, why do I do these things? Like I said in my last video, I was going to tell you guys about the bad experience that we had in Bali. That wasn't, yeah, that was like, I laugh in bad situations, and the whole time I was laughing, and like Tiff actually said to me, she goes, Christy, this is not a time to laugh. And I just kept laughing. I'm that person. Sorry. But first, let's get into the cooking. Okay. My balance 2.0. www.christyswaddling.com. Actually, you know what? I'm probably going to cook something else, alright? Because I feel like if a lot of you have already bought my ebook, you would have seen a lot of recipes and you would have already cooked majority of the treats. So, like all my videos, I was not prepared for this one. So, fingers crossed, we have all the ingredients that I need to make what I want. I've got all the basics and we're just gonna work with the basics. To be honest, I'm happy to make anything that involves the peanut butter, you know? It's so annoying because majority of all treats contain chocolate, and as you guys know, I ain't a chocolate fan, so today we will not be making anything with chocolate. So, if you don't like me for that and you wanted a chocolate recipe, you don't need to leave. You can just stay for the fun and the cooking part and stuff. Don't leave. No, I'm kidding. Don't even need you. Don't even care. Now let's see how this goes, because I am actually the most horrible person in the whole entire world at multitasking. Like, horrible. I shouldn't be a girl. I'm gonna get my full processor. Yeah, so how I'm feeling on this new diet. Well, let me tell you. Now, like I'm only like less than a week in. And yes, my stomach, like I haven't had like even the tiniest like bit of uncomfortability or like an inflamed feeling or anything like that. And that's huge for me because I am someone who is used to feeling uncomfortable or just like really irritable after like nearly every meal and after even snacks. And so for me to like be able to eat 3 meals and snacks like every single day without getting pain, like that is like amazing. I am actually though feeling like tired and not as much energy, which obviously is going to happen because you're not having as much carbs. So that could be just like my body adjusting or something, but I will inform you guys after like a few weeks on this, because like I haven't really done much research, but I've watched a lot of people who like eat paleo or whatever, and it takes their body like a while to adjust. Like I watch them on YouTube and it takes them a while for their body to adjust and like really start to thrive off the higher fats. So obviously like I'm building up to the fats and I'm trying to incorporate more and more and more, and like making sure I'm having like a lot in every single meal, because healthy fats are your friend. We got some dates. So with your dates, you gotta play hard to get. I'm kidding, you gotta hit them. Wow, me trying to joke, it's not that great. Don't try it at home. I should actually have more dates than this. Like I said, we're working with what we got, you know? I just couldn't be bothered going to the shop. I woke up, maybe coffee, maybe smoothie. That was a lie, I got me coffee. I don't make my coffee anymore. I should. I'm not gonna start. Once you get cafe barista coffee, you don't go back. What's up with all these weird jokes, Chris? Okay, I can't find my coconut oil, so we're gonna use tips, okay? Just fine, don't tell her, she doesn't even know. If she watched my YouTube videos, she would know, but she doesn't, so it's not YouTube. Isn't this fun? Literally, this is the first time that I'm cooking and filming. This is the first time cooking treats, oh my god, in my new house. You guys get to witness it, yeah. So, fun facts, alright. What I like and what I dislike, okay, so things that I really like. I have a weird obsession with babies. Like, yes, I don't know, like ever since I was young, I feel as though I was born to be a mum. And even prior to us being a mum, I just am so fascinated with babies. So you know how like, there's a lot of like memes, whatevs, or like Facebook stuff where people like, they always talk about their dogs and their cats and they just will watch cat videos all day. Well, I'm the opposite. I actually watch baby videos all day. It's quite sad. It's quite weird actually. And like I follow heaps of like Instagram mums and stuff, and just they're the only stories that I look forward to. It's great. It's actually really great. Like I'm actually so excited to be a mum. Like so excited. I really enjoy looking at like aesthetically pleasing, nice houses. A little bit too much. There has been one too many occasions where I have actually seen houses, like driving past them, and not only have I stopped to look at them for a strangely long time, but I've actually knocked on their door and asked if I could go inside. It really just brings out a side of me. Wow, this is good and hot and heavy real quick. But yeah, it seriously just like brings out such a creative side of me that like I only see in like little doses. So like, yes, I see it when I'm cooking or when I'm creating like content and stuff like that, but like a whole different like designy creator side of me comes out when I'm like looking at houses. Because like in the past I was actually studying interior design and I loved it so much, except it just really bored me, and if something bores me, I struggle to stick at it, and I really did. I struggled really badly to stick at it, and I actually left the course halfway. Don't recommend, don't do it at home, kids, not a go. You know, I really did wish I stuck to it, but I'm glad that I didn't, because I wouldn't have become a YouTuber. I would have like put all my time to like designing houses, which I really love, but I love that as like a side hobby. Like me making videos and doing all this, it's like gets to like, it tingles all my senses everywhere, so I love it so much. I enjoy good quality like videos. So like, yes, I'm a YouTuber myself, but I also generally love watching other people's videos, and there's only like a few, like a bunch of people that I can watch, because I'm someone who gets, it's my housemate, I'm someone who gets really bored really easily, and that's the reason why I love editing so much, and I like making my videos like really like fast paced and really interesting to watch, because I want to be able to watch all my videos. So I know that if I can watch them, then anyone can watch them. I also enjoy funny people. So like, I guess I love nice people, but like I will actually not be able to connect with someone unless they have like my sense of humor or my level. Like there have been so many times where like I've met up with someone who's really nice over social media, really nice, like they're great, they're awesome, just they're not on my level. Like I can tell the way that they're looking at me, they're like, you're so fucking weird. And I'm like, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. But yeah, that's just who I am. Huh? Oh, bye, doll. That's my other housemate, you guys. I literally haven't even met her yet. It'll happen, okay? It'll happen. Yeah, and yeah, I just love people who are on my level and who are funny and who get my sense of humor. Hence why I literally have like 3 friends, 4 friends, 2. I have Tiff. This is how I have to tell if it's salt or pepper. I have to smell it. It's because like there's no labels, Kmart. Why are you? So if it doesn't have a strong sense, then it's salt. But if it's got a strong peppery sense, then it's salt. Kidding, it's pepper. Were you on the ball? Did you get that? But you didn't be on the ball at all times. I definitely needed more dates. Tiff. Yeah, she's let us down again. You know, she only had a little bit of coconut oil. She has no dates. Let us down once again. My necklace fell off. Okay. I am determined to get this on. I'm not getting it on. That just made me really hot. I'm really flustered right now. Oh my God. I don't want to do that ever again. Okay, things that I dislike. When I lose shit. I really don't like stuck up people. Like it's just something ever since I was young, I just don't, like not stuck up, like more like people that are like too cool for school. Yes. Like there's so many people out there that are just too cool for school. And I'm like, you know what? We don't go to school. So who are you too cool of, you know? I don't like people who are messy. All right, let me tell you a story. So me, because I'm such a beautiful, like, good friend. I'm such a good friend, guys, like such a good friend. I've let one of my best friends, Matt, stay with us for a while. You know what? I'm actually really proud of him because he's actually a very messy person and it stresses me out to a whole new level. But while staying here, he's perfect, he's fine. But he stayed here while in Bali. Oh, shenanigans. He stayed here while in Bali. And whilst I came home, right, before I went to Bali, the day before I went to Bali, I bought these beautiful white towels. Like I appreciate like good towels and good linen so much. I bought these beautiful white towels that are actually quite expensive. It cost me like I think it was like $40 a towel. No, it was like $35, yeah. $35 a towel. Like they were just like, so like, they're these like pattern, oh my God, it was so beautiful. Anyway, they were white. And I bought like 3 of them. And then I just like, with these towels, I don't actually use them. Yeah, it's really embarrassing, I don't use them. I just kind of like have them on display. Like, I don't think anyone can really relate to that. That's actually really embarrassing and I don't really share it with many people, but yeah, that's what I do. I buy stuff, just have it on show. Anyway, yeah, and I get home and he goes, Christy, I need to show you something, and my heart dropped and I walked to the bathroom and he goes, all right, this is what a normal towel is meant to look like. And he showed me just a basic white towel and he goes, this is what your towels look like now since I washed them. And he pulled out these purple towels, purple. And if you know me, my least favorite color is actually purple. Yeah, well, it was like kind of like a purplish bluish. It was horrible, it was disgusting. And gray a little bit, like it was like 3 colors in one. Oh my God, I'm like getting hot thinking about it. So what he's actually done, he's used my favorite towels. For one, he's just crossed the line, used my display towels. Yeah, okay. He's used my display towels and he's washed them with his purple and black and blue shorts and tops, and yeah, you can see where this is going. I'm also actually gonna put, this is like pea protein. So we're gonna put some pea protein in. You know what? I think I'm lying. I think just raw protein. Like I love the balanced prana protein that I take. I'll show you guys the protein that I take. Watch out! Watch out! So I actually take these 2 proteins Proteins. How's me list, babe? Okay, so I take balanced vanilla and prana coconut milk. So I love these purely because they taste amazing. These ones are really good in like my overnight oats. This one's really good in like a shake itself. So I love like having them in like my breakfast and like in smoothie bowls and stuff because they taste amazing. But the ingredients aren't like 100% natural. So I like to also get just like pea protein or like 100% natural vegan protein because I love to add it in cooking just to give me like that extra like protein in like all these like raw snacks and stuff like that, but without adding up my artificial protein for the day, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's just me anyway. I'm just gonna add it in. Oh, not too much because I forgot it doesn't taste nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, it tastes disgusting. Mine's really bad. I wouldn't recommend it if you have no taste because it's not the greatest. Not the greatest. Alright, my camera just shut off, so I don't know where we ended up. It does this weird thing if you're recording for a very long time that it turns off, and I'm like, why did I buy you? No, I'm kidding. My Canon has done such good things, such good things. I'm actually wanting to buy a new camera. I would need to buy a new vlogging camera and like a lighter version of my Canon. Oh shit. I love you, Canon. You've done well, but I need you to be lighter. Yes, so going back to the Bali incident. Hang on, wait, I need to do this? I don't know. No, I'm just gonna mix it. Okay, mate. Oh, no, I'm probably gonna. Yeah, so like. Yeah, so going back to the Bali incident. So I was actually with Bali Collab. So you would have actually seen me tag Bali Collab a few times in like my posts and my stories and stuff like that. I was with Bali Collab. So what that means is I would go through villas and certain restaurants like through them, and then I would like promote Bali Collab and the villas and restaurants. So we just paid like Bali Collab an excess fee, and then we'd get to go to these places for free, and it was amazing. Like, I'm so grateful to be a part of that. Like, I'm so grateful to like have social media and to be able to like interact with all these like different places and get to travel with it. Like, oh, I was like, it was phenomenal. It was great. It was fantastic. I didn't really get to pick what villas and stuff I'd stay at. Like, I was still so grateful, but I didn't really get to pick. But there was a few nights in between where it was, we had to find our own. See, I'm so bad at multitasking. Holy shit. We had to find our own. So we found one in Seminyak. So if you haven't been to Bali, there's like so many different places, and Canggu is like the cool part, like the main part, like where everyone is, all the cool cafes are, everyone's in Canggu. And we didn't get to stay there until the last bit. And we were in Seminyak for a while, and we stayed at one more place in Seminyak before we moved to an island, which was awesome. We got to go to this island and it was fantastic. We seen this place online that looked super cheap, and it actually looked quite nice, and we were like, yeah, we'll just stay there for like one night. Like, we'll only be there for one night, doesn't really matter. Anyway, so we did that. We like, it wasn't that great. It was like down an alleyway. It was quite scary to get there. We were literally the only people that stayed there. Really sus, really weird. Anyway, so we're like, we'll just leave our stuff there. We had the keys, we'll be fine. And then we actually had this like, oh my God, we had this taxi driver boy. He was the cutest thing ever. So he was like 19 years old. He was really thin. He was like a barlow, so fucking cute. We don't know if, I forget how we met him, but he wasn't even a taxi driver. It was pretty funny. We figured out like he wasn't. He was just someone who just, his uncle was a taxi driver and he just wanted to drive us around. Sus. Anyway, he was lovely. And this boy would drive us to wherever we needed to go, stay around wherever we were, pick us up, drive us to the next destination, and he would do that all day. He was great. And like, he hardly ever, like, he didn't even really want any money, and like, he was like, we paid him like in drips and drabs, and then he was just like, pay me at the end, pay me at the end. And then when it got to it, he just vanished. Like the last day we needed him to drive us to the airport, and he just wasn't replying. We needed to pay him. I was stressed. I was messaging him over like WhatsApp. We have to like message everyone over like that app WhatsApp, because like it goes through the internet over like text. He just wasn't replying. It was really weird. It was really strange actually. yeah, so we owed him all this money because he drove us everywhere and he just didn't. And I was like, are you, what? Do you want the money? It was really weird, he just couldn't take the money. So yeah, that's that story. Anyway, so we got him to drive us out to dinner. And then after dinner, we got home around like 8-ish, quite late. Well, like late for me, how embarrassing. Got home around 8 and then we had to walk down another taxi driver picked us up because he couldn't, he was actually at somewhere. So his name was Chris, or Chris, no, we just called him Chris. And he couldn't pick us up, so another taxi driver just dropped us actually dropped us at the servo because we need to get charges. And it was like a few houses up from the alleyway we had to go down. Anyway, we started to walk down this alleyway, you know, just Bali, like nice and hot, like summer dresses, feel good, just had a good dinner, had some few cocktails, walked down this alleyway. I stopped. I felt hot. I felt someone like watching, you know when you can like, you feel someone watching. Anyway, I felt that. I looked back, right? And it was kind of like, there was this guy, he was a white guy, like he was a white guy on like his motorcycle and he was pulling over, like he was looking and pulled over right at the exit of the alleyway. And we were only like a few meters in. Straight away I go, Tiff, let's go. And she kind of like, she heard my voice that something was like, we need to get out. And she was like, okay. So we just like walked straight back up and he like parked like a few meters like to the left of the alleyway. And he was just like sitting there doing nothing. He would look in his rearview mirrors to see if we're going back in. And like, we ain't dumb, you know, we ain't going in that fucking alleyway, you're gonna rape us. So he was just waiting, he was waiting. And Tiff and I were like, he's just there, we're not going in. After like 3 solid scary motherfucking minutes, it wasn't that bad because we're on the main road, so we felt kind of safe, but we're in like a foreign country, like it wasn't great. He drove off and then I was like, should we run in? Like, what do we do? And Tiff was like, no, we're not running in. Let's just wait. I feel sus, something's up. So we waited a little bit and then he drove past again, watching us slow. And we were like, what the fudge? Like, this is, I felt sick, I felt disgusted. I kept laughing, but it was because I was really scared. I laugh when I'm scared, I laugh when I'm like in a really bad situation. Anyway, so we walked closer to a servo to get Wi-Fi to message our friends. And he came back again, and then vanished, and then again, and then vanished. So this guy came back 8 times. He circled us 8 times. He had no reason to go back and forth that many times. And what the most scariest thing was is he has done that before. He was so good on his motorcycle. He was texting, he was looking, and there was at one stage, this was the scariest point. We were at the servo and we were like waiting to call a taxi because we actually messaged our friends to go to their villa because it was Sarah and Trev, he's like this huge guy, and we were like, I could feel like if I'm with him, I could fucking be anywhere and I'll be safe, I'm sweet. So we're like, we have to go to him. I did not feel safe until we were with Trev. So we were messaging them, we had to get like the servo Wi-Fi, and he's actually driven past us on his motorcycle, right? He's kind of stopped, but not fully. He stopped, but he was still walking on his motorcycle, literally looking at us. I felt sick. I felt like I was violated. I just wanted to go home and wash myself. I did not feel great. I was just like, you sicko. Tiff was looking at him like this, and me, I was like, I didn't really want to look at him, so I was kind of like not looking at him, but looking at him, so I was like, I just felt sick. He was like, look, we didn't know what was going through his mind, but we knew that he was going to kidnap us and rape us and just do all that nasty stuff, and we were like, not tonight, kiddo. We called a taxi and then we never seen him again. And you know what, that was a really I felt like we needed that experience because it made us more aware the whole entire trip. Like, we were more like alert and like conscious of everything. And like, the funny thing is, when you're there, you're not afraid of the people who live there at all. Like, you could be afraid when you're in like a dairy park, they can steal your stuff, but you're not afraid of like them to do anything to you. It's the white people. You white people. It's just white people you gotta watch out for. That's what I hated. I was like, oh, I don't feel safe when there's white people. I just remember what he was wearing. He was wearing these pink shorts with a stripy t-shirt. It was white. He had this little mo. He had pedophile written all over him. It was not great. Going back to my little meltdown in Bali, that wasn't fun either. Like, I remember it was like at our last villa and I was just in pain from just like all the food, and I felt so sluggish, and like we were taking photos and like y'all know Tiff, like she's like 2% body fat and she's just toned AF. And we were just taking photos and I just felt sluggish and I was just not having a good time. I was so bloated, and I just remember I went to the villa and I just started crying. Like I was just like, I'm over these stomach pains. Like I'm over like having to be cautious after everything I eat. Like I'm just so over this, and I was just like, I want to go home where like I know what I'm eating, I can feel good, like everything. And like I really wish like I didn't let it like take over me, but it really did. Like I just didn't feel well. I was constantly bloated. Like I was just really self-conscious, and like I'm someone who like I'm all about like, you know, love your body. Like I'm so like holistic health. I'm so, you know, do things for your mental state. But I just really just broke down there, hey, and like I needed it. I really did need it, because like I've been killing it with like everything. Like I've been so like happy with where I'm at in life, and then I was just out of whack. Like I've never gone overseas or anything, and it just really got to me, and like hence why I'm so appreciative to be home. Like I love traveling and I will definitely do it again, but like I think I had a mental breakdown, and I was just really like, I wasn't keen to come home, but I was keen to kind of like get back in my routine and feel good again. And like hence why I started to play with my diet, because I want to find like what's going to really work for me and help my irritable bowel syndrome, because I just hate living in constant like fear of what I'm gonna eat and how it's gonna make me feel and what I'm gonna do. Like it's not great. Guys, this is look at the knobs. I'm absolutely so happy with this. I am actually like, I'm kind of a good cook. I don't know where it's come from. It stemmed from nothing. My family, actually, it is sad how bad they are at cooking. I'm actually a good cook, but something I struggle with is I do not go by instructions or ingredients or measure anything. Do you see any measuring cups? No. You just see spoons and bowls and heaps of jars, and that's just me, because it just seems to work. It really does. It just seems to work, and that's great. So a few of you guys have actually recently asked me what I'm studying, and oh my god, that is so hard. This is the only reason why I need a boyfriend, to open my food jars. No. Why do I train weights if I can't open fucking tahini jars? What? Far out! What are you doing? No, that's not funny. Oh. Okay, let's do that again. Next we have these. Pouring. Oh, look at that. That was really easy to open. Strange. Yes, so I'm actually studying my Cert 3 and 4 in personal training. So I don't want to be a personal trainer or anything like that. Like, that doesn't really like faze me. It doesn't really stimulate my brain at all. I love training and I love being trained, but I don't want to train people for a living. That's not what I want to do, I guess. But yeah, I just really want it because like it'll be a really good qualification to have. Like, I don't know what I want to release later. Like, I know that I really want to do something within the fitness and health industry, but like kind of a more holistic approach. So more like whole food health and like stuff that really help connect the mind and the body. So I just thought having my Cert 3 and 4 in like fitness will really help me down the track. So Tiff and I are actually doing it. Tiff actually does. She wants to be a personal trainer, which is so awesome. She'd be so good at that. You go, girl. But me, not so much, you know? Let's talk about this new IGTV thing, hey? I don't know how I feel. Like, I don't think I like it. Like, I've uploaded one of my YouTube videos, but like, the videos, like the long videos are for YouTube, and that's why they shall stay. Like I've heard a few things that YouTube ain't gonna be around anymore, and I was like, no, you're talking shit. Don't say that. Touch wood. Like, I don't want to watch long videos on my phone. Like, I want to watch videos on my laptop and then scroll through my phone. It's not how it works. You know, I can multitask in that area. That's about it. Something else I'm really bad at is I'm really impatient. So I'm not the best at cooking, like baking and stuff, because like I will turn the heat up really high. I'm like, I want it to cook faster. Faster is better. But that's just not the case when it's cooking. Guys, I am also so happy. Like I've had a few people like receive their shirts, so my art and my merch, oh my God, and they like, the feedback is amazing. Like I seriously love it. That makes me so happy. Like when I see people like either enjoying my content or reposting my recipes, or like wearing what like they like got from me or I've made, or appreciating my art, my merch. Like seriously, I can like not think of anything better. Like, oh my God, it just makes me like so like stop. Like I'm blushing. Like it's a good happy. Like it's a different happy. Guys, oh my God, I'm going to IKEA this weekend. I am so excited. I wanted to go with Tips, so I had to kind of like force her. Like she is like me, but the complete opposite. So she doesn't care about designing. She doesn't really care about like designing. It's about it. It's the only reason why I'm opposite, but it's such a big part of me. So I'm like, we're not even friends. Like how are we friends? She cares about everything else that I do, just not designing. I'm like, oh my God, how can I connect with you if we can't talk about like new pillows and new towels and stuff? But anyway, so she's actually coming to IKEA because she's got to get like cupboard drawers for her room. How fun. Yeah, so I'm just so excited about that. I've got to get like a new dining table and bedside tables, so I'm so excited. But I actually bought new dining chairs yesterday, and oh my God, I cannot like, I'm so happy. I'll show you. I'm not good at surprises at all, so I'm going to show you right now. Hey y'all!
What are you doing, girls?
Tea time.
Girls?
What?
Oh, there's only one person. I always forget you talk to yourself as a job.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
I literally thought someone else was home.
That's so embarrassing. And then she realized, oh wait, she's talking to herself again.
Literally, if you put me on there, I go, hey girls. Hey girls.
Hi girl and camera. You know what? I don't care. I would have it any other way, okay?
Oh, no, like, I don't care either. Like,
yeah, I know, it's so funny. Lol.
It's just funny. Right?
I've lost my phone. I was going to show everyone my new dining chairs, and I go, oh my God, I bought new dining chairs. They're so fucking nice.
Yeah, girl.
So you shouldn't care. Like, we'll just talk about how you just don't.
You should see the drawers I've got coming in. That'll give you pure anxiety if they had to be out. They're brown. Yep, they're dark brown and they're old.
Wait, what? I thought you were going to
brown.
IKEA. She's not even going to... So I was just telling them how like, the reason why we're going to IKEA is so you can get these cool like, these cool cupboards. Okay, so I was like, how exciting! And now you've got, that's cool. That's
the thing is, like, these cupboards, they've got sentimental value, okay? Had them since I was a child. Like, you don't know what that means, but most people will know.
You're not in the thing, so don't look at it.
No, I'm looking at them. They don't know I'm looking at them. But
well, they can't see you. You have to come in.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
We'll let it be a thing.
Well, apparently they're sentimental. Did I say it right?
Yes, you did. Very good.
Nice. Anyway, can't find my phone, so I can't actually show you the dining chairs, but insert photo of dining chairs here. Yeah, so happy about that. So happy to go to IKEA and finally just like, just get stuff that I've needed for a very long time. Like as you guys know, I love designing. It's actually quite funny because I've had so many people, well not so many, I've had a few people actually lately comment on the way I've chosen to like design my houses and my rooms and stuff, and they're actually saying that I am actually copying a certain YouTuber. And it's quite funny because like, just because two of similar girls live in the same country and have their own YouTube channel means that they're copying, like I'm copying her, which is so crazy because there's so many similar people in the world, but not all of them like post their life everywhere. And it's just really sad to think that people are just like that unaware and like just can't like see that and like realize that. Yeah, so that's just a lol of mine. That's just me spilling the tea. Oh my God, look at this guys. Oh my god, it doesn't look like that crash hot right now, but I'm gonna put it in the freezer so it can set. It's kind of like, I didn't even tell you what we're making. It's kind of like breakfast bars. What am I gonna call it? Breakfast bars. Yum. Alright, y'all gonna have to give me a moment to clean this stuff before it completely stresses me out. See you in a sec. See you in a second. Wow. Impatient Chris at it again. You know what? I gave it a few hours. I'm hoping it's hardest. I should have actually popped it in the freezer. Oh well. Magnificent! It's fully working. Oh snap. Very happy with that outcome. Thank you very much. Yes, I did well. Well, anyway guys, I hope you did enjoy this cooking with Christy. No, I don't like that. Cooking with C. No. Cooking with little Chris. Yes, we have the name of the video. Cooking with little Chris. I liked this. I liked filming this. I hope you guys liked watching this. This is cool. This is nice. Let's make this a thing, shall we? Let me know in the comments below if we should do a cooking with little Chris quite often, you know? You know what I mean? I don't know what I mean, so do you know what I mean? I don't know. So I'm probably gonna put these in the fridge, let them cool down, and then have one, because I like my treats to be like hard and like cold. So like if I cook muffins, I won't eat them straight away. Like I like them to be in the fridge. I'm really weird like that, I know. Anyway guys, I hope you guys did like this video. Guys. If you did like and you do want more of these type of videos, make sure you do give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new here, make sure you do subscribe, because it really does support my channel. If you want me to keep posting, you gotta support my channel, you know? Like I need that support in my life. And you guys know I really appreciate it if you do give me any video ideas. So make sure you leave down in the comments below. I read every single one, and make sure you do follow me on Instagram to keep up with my crazy life. And if you're interested in my ebook or my merchandise, just head to my website www.chrissysworldling.com or click the link in the description below. Anyway, I will see you in my next video. Bye!